Sleeping Beauty as a Jones for Snow White.
Coke explains the narcolepsy, narcolepsy explains the sleepwalking.
But it doesn't explain the rip in the space-time continuum. Coke leads to sleepwalking, which leads to coke, which leads to sleepwalking. What caused the first sleepwalking?
The coke he took while he was wide awake.
Says he didn't.
Wouldn't be the first time somebody lied about drug use.
He has no reason to lie. He knows he's sick, his job doesn't drug test, no relationship, his daughter wouldn't find out.
Maybe he just forgot.
Forgot he did cocaine? You're going with forgot over lying?
Fits. Cocaine explains the narcolepsy. Narcolepsy explains the sleepwalking. Whatever's in the cocaine other than cocaine explains the memory loss.
Dealers cut this stuff with all kinds of garbage.
Great. We'll start him on immediate treatment for all kinds of garbage.
You can narrow it down in the lab.
Not without a sample.
So get a sample.
You want us to squirt cocaine from a drug dealer?
It's exciting.
It's a felony.
It's necessary.
How do you know what a drug dealer looks like?
I'm not doing drugs, if that's what you're asking. I just noticed that she had cash in her hand. Obviously came from him. Obviously didn't have enough time to perform any other services.
I didn't notice her holding it.
There she is.
We're not cops. Cops aren't allowed to say that, right?
Yeah, they can say it.
Oh.
But if you were a cop, you'd know that. What do you want?
I would like to buy some cocaine, please.
Definitely not a cop.
Thank you.
Wait. It's good.
Glad you like a Pablo now. Can we go?
No. He gave us the wrong stuff.
What are you talking about? You got my best.
I know. I don't want the good, get the new customer hooked stuff. I want the stepped on, keep the old customer coming back for more stuff.
Are you crazy, bitch?
No, I'm just a bitch who knows what she wants.
How you doing?
Not sure. Been keeping an eye on the clock, like you said. I don't think I lost any time.
The machinery agrees with you. It means your problems were caused by the coke.
Can't believe I did coke.
You were asleep.
I chose to do coke.
In your sleep. You weren't responsible.
Something inside of me wanted to do it. Something inside of me didn't think it was wrong.
It's like a dream. We all do stuff in our dreams we wouldn't do when we're awake.
I don't.
What's that?
Did I fall asleep and hurt myself? I don't see any cuts.
Because there aren't any. I think you're sweating blood.
The risks of the transplant procedure been explained to you?
Damn it. I was hoping you weren't going to ask her that. Of course she knows. Can you just sign the paperwork?
Dr. House explained to you that all surgeries carry risks. You could die.
And if you don't do it, Daddy will die.
Stop pressuring her.
Sorry. Daddy's perfectly healthy. But we want you to give him a kidney anyway, because it'd be cool if he had 3.
Shut up. Do you understand the risks of living with 1 kidney?
Yeah.
And you still want to proceed with the transplant?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
No.
I'm saying you can proceed.
I'm saying I can't. Whatever he has, she has too. She's sleepwalking.
Cuddy is positively aglow. What's your theory? She's only acting happy to make you miserable?
I need a genetic disease.
I'm sure you're carrying a few.
Symptoms are kidney failure, bleeding, and insomnia.
You paid off the pool? Technically, anyone who didn't enter is a winner.
It's not over yet. Everyone's happy until they unwrap that pretty present and find they got a wall clock in the shape of Africa.
Adoption's a cheat, remember? There's no real pregnancy, so there's no stranded dopamine receptors, so there's no postpartum depression. Cuddy will be the happiest new mother you've ever seen. I've just given you the answer, haven't I? And now you're going to walk out of here without saying a word.
Nope. Good news. I know what you have, and you're both going to be fine.
What? Are you serious?
Yes and no.
So you do know what they have?
Yeah.
but they aren't gonna be fine.
No idea. They might be.
Why the hell would you say they were?
To make them happy.
For 2 seconds?
Technically, to see if they can be happy. I should have seen a grin, a twinkle, a sigh of relief, something.
They're sick. They're tired.
They're anhedonic, incapable of experiencing pleasure. Something's bushwhacked their dopamine receptors.
They're depressed. Mom's dead, Dad's dying. You should know that being bummed isn't necessarily a pathology.
Being bummed doesn't explain their lack of friends or their indifference to each other.
Why their place had no music, no view, no decor.
But if you can't feel pleasure, what's with the cocaine?
Really? Is that why you do drugs? Because you're happy? Most people do them because they want to be happy. His subconscious craved it, needed it.
Most common cause of anhedonia is schizophrenia.
Sure, in white folk.
They're black?
They're liars. What's your name?
Jerry Harmon.
Your real name? Hassarian? Herzog? Halibaba?
Hamoud. Jamal Hamoud. Changed it when we invaded Iraq. First time. How'd you know?
You and your daughter have familial Mediterranean fever. It's a genetic disease contracted by people of Mediterranean descent. Sephardic Jews, Armenians, Arabs. Causes anhedonia, seizures, kidney failure, even lactose intolerance. Symptoms are set off by age and stress. Kid couldn't get happy, but she gets stressed by daddy dying.
You don't know if we'll get better?
Treatment tends to be hit and miss once you reach the sweating blood stage. Start them on colchicine and melphalan.
His kidneys are fried. If he doesn't have FMS, the colchicine will kill him.
Boy, sure hope I'm right.
Mr. Harmon. Mr. Harmon, I need you to open your eyes. Feeling better?
How's Samantha?
Healthy enough to toss you a kidney?
Dad?
Sammy.